Hello, I'm Kat for Blue Skies and Tamales, and today we are in Plaza de la Revolución. And the one that you see here, is the Monumento a la Revolución. It's a very iconic, building, let's call it that way, iconic building in Mexico City. And this is definitely one of my favorite plazas in Mexico City. I just like how people come here and gather, and many groups hang out together. So we're gonna walk around it, and I'll show you a little bit how it looks like. Okay, let's keep walking. Okay, this is, let's say, the front, but now we're gonna go left, and then we're gonna circle around and come back here. One of the interesting things of this place is that people come here and take pictures because it's very iconic, and also there are some fountains here that sometimes they're on for the children to play, and with lights at night. Yeah, it's really fun. I really like to hang out here, to be honest. Since I've moved to Mexico City, it's been one of my favorite places. Okay, let's start with a walk. I want to show you that here there is like a temporal structure, and it's 60 years plus. And I think this is for like elder people pensions. Yeah, so let's keep walking. You can see many people come here to hang out, to use the skateboarder. There's always people cleaning this plaza. One of the interesting things about this is that there are also 4 plazas around. This is one of them. Sometimes you can see people training their dogs or in the mornings. But now it's just people are hanging out. As you can see, it's very shaded. I mean, not shady, shaded. And people are enjoying the time in the public space. The entrance is here, and there is another over there. This is also a very iconic building here in Mexico City. I think it was designed by the Mexican architect called Legorreta. Maybe it was Legorreta or Kalach. I forgot. If you know, let me know in the comments. Now is 2 o'clock. I'm not sure about the temperature, but it's pretty hot right now, and I decided to wear a sweater, long sweater, but I'm boiling now, to be honest. I'm really happy that the day is so sunny, because now in Mexico City is rainy season, and rainy seasons tend to be so cold and dark and gray, but today is a good day. There are some office spaces here in this area, and people just from the offices come and hang out in this plaza. And this is a metro bus. I'll show you in another video the route of this metro bus. It's a very efficient system, like a massive transportation system here in Mexico City. And now here is like a little slope that takes you to another street. Let's see on the other side. As I mentioned previously, this park is usually, this plaza is usually so clean. There are always workers cleaning them and making sure that the plaza looks nice. And I think that provides like a really comfy, fun environment, a clean space where people want to be and hang out. Okay, let me show you the second plaza. Let's call it the second plaza. Let's go in so you can see in detail. You can see the side of the monument. What's here in the middle is an elevator that takes you to the viewpoint. You have to pay, I think, 50 pesos, correct me if I'm wrong, to go to the viewpoint. This is a little fountain. I mean, the water looks very, very, very green, but it's a good water feature for the plaza. As I said, people come here and hang out and just enjoy the public life. I think public spaces are really important for communities, for the cities, because it's where people learn, people gather, they have contact with others, and I just love it. Okay, I have to show you in another time this plaza in different times of the day, because it has so many activities happening always in this plaza. In the morning is something, in the afternoon is something, and at night there's something else, like exercise and people with their dogs or just gathering. I would say this plaza is also like a political center. People sometimes for protests, they gather here and they start, the protest. They start walking to the Zócalo, which is another political social space. Something interesting about here is that this space is often used for temporary markets, like this one. They're selling products from Oaxaca, from Chiapas, from many parts of Mexico. And I like because people come here and buy stuff and hang out and get an ice cream and chill out on the benches or even on the floor. Also, something noticeable from here are the buildings. Have a look at these. Oh, the Metrobus again. Have a look at these. They look on a slope like this. Yeah, this is something very common of buildings here in Mexico City. The buildings can be on a slope because of the earthquakes. And this is a nice coffee place called Porfirio. Let me go closer. It's right in front of the park. It has a nice dessert selection and a great view. Look, you come here and then you sit down and just see this amazing view of the monument and the blue skies. It's really really breathtaking. As I said, this plaza is very iconic of Mexico, and I really like it because it's a big space where, surrounded by all these buildings. This feels like a neighborhood, a plaza or square, and also it feels like a touristic point that people come here and gather. And this is the other side of the monument. There are some stalls here, and let me go closer and show you the access of the museum so you can have a look at how to get in. Okay, let's go this way better. As I said, there are ice cream, other products selling here. They have ice creams with alcohol, water, and some with milk, with spicy. That's really interesting how they're wearing those those yellow costumes to promote a mobile phone company. Also here, let me show you this is one of the streets that leads you to Monumento a la Revolución, and the street over there, perpendicular to this, is Insurgente Street, one of the main streets in Mexico City that takes you from south to north of the city. As I said, people are selling books, like here, selling some necklaces, rings, body piercing. We can see some clothes over here. Yeah, like for the cold. And some funky hats for all the occasions, for the raves. Buenas tardes. Some plants, beautiful plants here for the house. Some traditional sweets. Hola, buenas tardes. And some other stuff. It's definitely a place to come with family and friends and just spend some time together. Okay, this is the entrance of the museum. This one, the one that you can see here. And you go inside, buy the tickets, and then this takes you all the way to the top. There is an option where you can buy the tour for the foundation of the building, and they take you everywhere, and you can even climb the stairs. I haven't done that, but I hope I can do it for another video. A little bit about the history of this place is that it was supposed to be, well, it was planned to be like a government building, a big government building, like kind of the size of the one in Washington, D.C. But because of the lack of funds and many other problems, the building was incomplete, and they left this majestic structure in the middle. I think it's very iconic, and it's unfinished, but it's very iconic. And I want to show you here that there is like a temporary wall that was put so protesters don't paint the monument. This is another topic of discussion that I'll be talking in another video, but yeah, that's what they put it. And you know what is written here is about feminicides in Mexico. Yeah, that's a very sad topic, and that's another topic of discussion. Okay, let's keep walking. Let me show you here the eagle. And also this space was left so you can cross, but and this is like another park. Sometimes you can find people here in their rollerblades, skateboarders, bicycles, like the girl over there. Sometimes exercising, training their dogs, dancing tango, dancing salsa, in a rap battle. Many things going on in this place. Now we don't see much activity because it's very sunny and people are just hanging out and protecting from the sun. This is the Plaza number 3, let's call it that way. We can see someone reading over there, kissing, just hanging out, enjoying the space. And there's a kid over there also, like trying to play with the little stones. Something I want to show you here is this feature. In this building here at the front, we can find often young people here. Young people just dancing in front of these mirrors. They usually dance in K-pop. K-pop is a big thing now in Mexico, and I really like how they use this space. You know, this building with these kind of like mirror glasses, and they kind of like they use this space. They take care of their own. They transform it into like a dance room. You know, like where they can see each other, they can see their moves and everything, and improve every day. That's something that I love about here. Let me show you another view of this part. To be honest, it feels very quiet right now. It feels really nice, quiet. I feel fine. I feel happy, and yeah, I didn't leave the house for I don't know how many days because I was working in some things, and now I realize that it feels great to be outside. I was like, it's sunny today, so I better enjoy it. So peaceful here. Okay, this is another slope again. We saw the other side, and now we can see where it leads us. There is a metro bus station over there. And this is the line number 2, I think, and it takes you around the center. I think it comes from Buena Vista, which is over there. Takes you all the way to San Lázaro, and some of them to the airport of Mexico City. Okay, let's keep walking. Oh, some construction work going on over there. I just realized over there. One thing that I want to show you too is that, you know, this is a good planning of the city, that in this iconic place there is a station for the bike ride service here in Mexico City, which is the Ecobici. So you can just take your bike, come here, leave it there, and enjoy the space, and then take a bike to your closest station. And there is a casino also over there. So let's call this the Plaza number 4. This is another plaza where you can find people hanging out, just riding. And sometimes in the afternoons I see people dancing salsa here. Elderly people dancing salsa here. I like how all these spaces are well used for the community. And I really like that during COVID times, during the lockdown, this space wasn't closed. In Mexico City, many bars closed. I don't know why. They put like a ban saying like forbidden around it. And I think that wasn't a smart move, because we were in lockdown, and public spaces are good for our health and are good for like feeling good. And in a public space like this, there is no chance that people will get COVID because there is no space to spread. Or what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Well, this is my way of thinking. Like, yes, we were in lockdown and it was horrible, but at least if we had some public spaces, that wouldn't be better. I want to show you that here there is a Terraza Cha-Cha-Cha, a well-known terrace space here in front of the monument. This is the monument. Let's circle around this. Oh wow, it's pretty hot right now. My hand is so sweaty. The one that I'm using to hold the camera is so sweaty. I hope the camera doesn't fall. Oh wow, look at this car, classic car. Let me go closer. That's a nice car, nice old car. I don't know much about cars, but if you know, let me know in the comment section, and I'll be happy to know. Okay, let's keep walking. Also, I want to show you that this way, if you walk straight, you will get to Alameda Central, which is like the main park here in the center of Mexico City. And if you walk further, you'll find the Zócalo, the city center. It's really well connected. I'm gonna make another video another time on Madero Street, so you can see like how this is well connected and visually connected. It's just impressive, the planning of this urban layout. Some construction work going on over there. I don't know what that is. Probably office buildings. Yeah, like two office buildings, yeah, or three maybe. Some toilets for this event. Something that I love about this place, one of the things that I love about this place, because I love many things about here, is that when when the sun goes down and there is some shade here, people just come here and lay down on the pavement, and that's really just amazing. People come here, come chill down. There are so many skateboarders, cyclists, children playing. Many people gather here and enjoy this magnificent space. And sometimes when there are some astronomical events, there is a guy here with a telescope and he charges you. I think it was like 100 pesos to see five planets and stars, and other celestial objects. So here we are where we started at the end of this walking tour. I hope you like it. I hope you like the video. Subscribe, thumbs up, and see you in the next video. Bye. I like how many people come from here, from this street, and they cross with the bicycle to get to the other street. Okay, take care, bye.